Hey y'all, wait till you see aliens put the thing to drop the emoji, okay? How are y'all doing? Hey Ann and Eliza and Bella and Tracy, Natalia. She's coming in here to do the list for me. So y'all give her just a second. Hey Sophie. Alright, now y'all put the emoji under there. How is y'all doing? I wasn't going to get on here, but then I said it won't hurt to do 20 questions, right? "20 questions. Ain't that a game or something? 20 questions. I've been watching these things on YouTube today, y'all. It's got me in the fall vibes. It's like, it'll be like a haunted house with leaves falling and jack-o'-lanterns on the porch. People make them on YouTube, I guess. You too, Shannon. Hey, G. Hey, Jenny Rose. How are you? Blissful Taboo. And MJ. Tracy Barrett. Sophia. I miss you too, Jenny Rose. Yaya's chats, she don't get to chat like she used to, right? Sometimes Russell's daughter comes in here from Yaya's chats. You remember them days when we would have like 5-hour long lives talking to her, to Yaya? Yes, Chantel, you just post your emoji and Aliens is doing the list. I know, I miss going in there and having those chats. Uh-oh, Indigenous done said 2x22. Yeah, Brittany, as long as you drop the emoji, you'll be added, the first 20 people. We would stay up all night, and I remember one time I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and she started watching my Sagittarius reading on the live, and it made me feel so special. She's like, "Oh yeah, this resonates. Let me tell y'all about this man that did me wrong." I was like, it was great. She tried to make me feel important, right? And she helped me get to 1,000. She was on that Sagittarius reading. She's like, this is my reading right here. This is my reading. She's hilarious, y'all. She is hilarious. She be getting into it. She gets emotional with it. Thank you, Jenny Rose. She, I think she went to Vegas, but you know she got another channel, right? Because she got locked out of the first one, so, her channel's name is Yaya and Mango Again. And she goes live on it sometimes, but it's not like the other one. She'll just go on there for like a few minutes here and there. But you need to go subscribe if you haven't. Love Trend. Because then maybe we can catch each other in there at the same time. Yeah, it's just like Yaya and Mango, but it's Yaya and Mango Again. And you'll know it's her because she has videos on there. Thank you, Ann, for coming in here. Y'all, Ann's been traveling all day, so I told her she didn't have to come in here and do this. I know she's tired. Yeah, you got to subscribe, Jenny Rose, because we'll still get notified when she goes live, right? Maybe we can catch each other in there at the same time. I figured Tyler could help her get her channel unlocked, like get back into it. I don't know if she forgot her password or what happened. But I was thinking he could get her back into it. Looks like he could figure it out. Like, I think the phone number that she had with that channel to start with changed, and she no longer had that phone number anymore, so she couldn't get the reset thing to get back in there with the new password. Love Trend. Are you here, Love Trend? Yeah, so that's why she had to get a whole new channel. That sucks having to start over because she had a few thousand subscribers on the other one. Jalen, if you put an emoji on there, Aliens put you on the list, boo. She just ain't put the list all the way out yet. Love Trend, you left? Let me put last call for Love Trend. Last call for Love Trend. Xana, if you want to, you can get your question ready, boo, because looks like Love Trend left. How is in the Gemini feeling for Xana? Oh yeah, I have to put my $5 thing on here. Xana Banana. One more. Okay, free list is closed, Alien said. If y'all didn't make it on the list because there was only 20, if you come on here on the weekend, I'm going to do more. I'm not going to just do 20. I'll try to do like 30 or 40 or something if I'm not too nutty. Because I don't have to work on the weekend. How is in the Gemini feeling for Xana? Last shuffle. How is in the Gemini feeling for Xana Banana? She said yes, banana. I'm sorry, Natalia. I see you got a Two of Cups reversed. If y'all, okay, so let me explain it to y'all. So this way y'all will know. When you come in and you have to wait for Aliens to say drop an emoji. When she says that, you have to drop the emoji and then she screenshots it and makes the list. So if you come in and you put the emoji and she's not in here yet, I know that's a confusing, but just so you'll know, you have to wait for her to say, drop the emoji to be added. And you can do any emoji. That's right, Jenny Rose. Any emoji. And then she screenshots the list for me and makes it based on the screenshots. So that's why you have to wait till she comes in to get on the list. And I hate that it gets confusing, but that's the easiest way. thank you, Jenny Rose, for coming in. You just, when I go live, when you come in, if you drop the emoji when she says, Tracy Barrett and Amriet, I'm sure she can check it and tell you. If she needs to add y'all, she can let me know, and I'll do y'all's question anyway. But I want her to let me know. That way I know that y'all were really on there. I just go by her since she has screenshots. And love is the trend. You was already called, boo. Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. I'm messing your reading all up here, Xana. One more. Thank you, Magic Empress. Five of Cups. The underlying energy is the King of Wands reversed. So I feel like this is the reason why the cards are kind of conflicting, because when I first saw this, this is what you got. You got the Two of Cups reversed. You got the Queen of Cups. And the Five of Cups in the upright. So I feel like dealing with this person creates disappointment in some sort of way. And it's because they're in this King of Wands reversed energy. King of Wands reversed, it doesn't have to mean they're a player. That's one of the meanings of the card. But it's also someone who doesn't take a connection serious. It's someone you can't really take serious because they're just kind of immature. It's kind of like Knight of Wands reversed, you know? And so this Two of Cups reverse showed up first, which means they don't really reciprocate the energy like they should. I feel like there is emotions there because the Queen of Cups showed up. But as far as reciprocating, that's in the reverse. It's like one way this can show up is you're doing all the work or you're reaching out to this person. And it's like you're giving more than you're receiving, honestly, with this Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm in Georgia, y'all. I think it's going to go right around us. I hope y'all are safe. I hope y'all are outside of it. We've been watching it really close because I'm in Southwest Georgia. So y'all better be safe because it's like a category 3. Y'all probably already know if you're in Florida, but I'm like right there almost in Florida, so. But I feel like that's what you need to know about it, is the disappointment is created not because there isn't emotions there, but when someone that's in King of Wands reversed energy has emotions, it ends up being Two of Cups reversed. You can't really depend on this person to have a balanced, reciprocating connection. So I feel like they do have emotion, but they don't act right, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, that probably was negative and broken up because I kept running my mouth. But thank you, Xana, for letting me read your question for you. Does Aaliyah the Capricorn feel the same way I feel about her? I'm a Gemini. Does Aaliyah the Capricorn feel the same way that Chantel feels about her? Does Aaliyah the Capricorn feel the same as Chantel feels about her? I'm getting better with yes or no questions, y'all. I've been trying to do it. You're welcome, Xana. Thank you. Xana Banana. There's Sophie. If y'all don't mind telling me, y'all need to tell me what part of Florida are y'all in. Like, you don't have to tell me the town because I know that's public, but like, are y'all around Tampa? Or St. Petersburg or anything? Queen of Wands. This is for Chantel. Six of Cups. Nine of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the King of Swords reversed. So with this King of Swords reversed as the underlying, this can sometimes mean acting as if you have a chip on your shoulder or just an attitude problem in general based on some sort of bitterness. But I don't feel like it means that with these cards that came out on top. I feel like this is more of withholding things that you think on the inside. You know, like things that you're thinking, you can think it clearly, but not communicate it very clearly. I almost feel that kind of vibe. Now, if you feel a positive energy towards this person, because you asked if they feel the same as you do, these feel like yeses to me. The Queen of Wands is in the upright, so you can see why I would think that's a yes. That's a very positive looking card, right? And then the Six of Cups is a yes card to me. So if you feel positive towards this person in any sort of way, you take it. So yes, if you have feelings, right, got you. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. See what I'm saying? So I feel like yes, and I also feel like this person is starting to drop their guard or feel this sense of comfort around you. Nine of Wands reversed. To me, that's a dropping of the guard energy. But I don't feel like there's a whole lot of communication about it because the King of Swords is reversed. So it's like there isn't anything coming out of this person's mouth, but there's thoughts in this person's mind, if that makes sense. Almost like a block in the communicating part. But definitely with the Queen of Wands here, there's got to be some sort of attraction, right? And Six of Cups is a very positive energy. This is a childlike, playful energy. When you're around someone and you combine attraction, that's a really good time. You know what I mean? You have a really good time around this person and they enjoy being around you as well. She's been getting comfortable with you lately. See, that's where that Nine of Wands reversed comes from. Because it's like this natural process of dropping the guard. You didn't force this person to do that. It just happened naturally. It naturally unfolded, which is the best way to have a connection, you know? You're welcome, Chantel. Thank you for letting me do your question. She's doing the list, y'all. I love Sophie. Oh, you're close to Miami, Natalia. So basically that would be like, y'all are going to get some off of it. But from what I've been watching, I think it's going to kind of go on, skirt around y'all mostly. I could be wrong. I'm definitely not a weather person, but you and Chantel are from Miami. There's only like 15 or 20 people in here. Yes, y'all stay safe. That's crazy. Y'all are both from Miami or around the same area, right? So, scientist is up. I feel that, Chantel. Just hunker down, baby. Just hunker down. That's what my grandma used to say. Oh, Ann already put it out in the chat. I'm sorry, Ann. I wasn't trying to take your thing. I didn't see it. Are you here, scientist? Look at Sophie up there on the top of that thing. At top of that list. Chantel laughing at me. Hunker down, Booski. Hunker down. Y'all, when Hurricane Michael hit in 2018, I'm from Southwest Georgia. So if you look on the map and you Google the Hurricane Michael path that it took, the eye of the thing came over us. And with us being inland as far as we are, even though I'm in the bottom corner of Georgia, still, it was devastating. We didn't have power for like 3 weeks. Abria, I'm just going to do the ones on the list, but if y'all want to come back here on the weekends, I try to do more people, or when I go live, just make sure your notifications are on. And you too, Barty. I closed the free list, but when I go live, if you turn on the notifications, when you first come in, wait for aliens to tell you to drop an emoji and you get on the free list. I try to go live every day, y'all. Any messages for the scientist? Natalia, honestly, I think y'all will be good based on how it's turning. Listerine, Amy Hunter. Listerine. I'm claiming that for you, Natalia. Page of Pentacles reversed. Thank you, aliens. The Hangman reversed. One more. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Five of Wands. So I feel like this is all talking about some sort of lesson. And it relates to people, places, and situations. Since this is general, you just apply it where it goes in your life. The Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and the Page of Pentacles reversed came out. For me, this is saying you are currently in this process. If it was in the upright, I would say there's some sort of lesson you've learned. I feel like you're actually going through it currently. It could be that you've learned it, but with it being in the reverse, this is saying like, there's some situation the universe has got putting on your path, and it could manifest in the physical in the form of petty, childish drama. Five of Wands here. So there's some sort of lesson you're learning, but don't let it get you down, because I feel like it could make you feel bogged down at times, because it feels like it gets you ungrounded. It feels like you're wondering, why is this happening to you? And it's like that's the only perspective you're seeing behind it, because the Hangman is reversed. So I feel like this came out to tell you, look at it from a new perspective with the man in the upright, okay? Queen of Pentacles, you're going to become grounded and stable, because that's what the universe is doing, putting this on your path so that you can get in this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like the process of the lessons we learn, the person we become in the process is what gets us to certain energetic checkpoints, so to speak. So I feel like if there's a person, place, or situation, job, family, friend, whatever it is, that you've been dealing with some childish, petty bullshit, that's the best way to say it. It's intentional to help you learn something from the universe. Thank you, Lily. I'll get you next, boo. But I don't know what this applies to. It doesn't, I don't feel love, but it could be. But the Five of Wands is about people being petty, childish, and dramatic around you. And it could be more than one situation, honestly, because you could be in this mode of, why does this keep happening to me? So, Page of Pentacles reversed, because there's some sort of lesson you're learning. You're in the process of that, which is forming you ultimately to a Queen of Pentacles. But it makes you feel kind of like drained at times and ungrounded. But that's the whole process behind it. The World reversed, I feel like there's some people you need to let go of, not physically, but energetically, whether that means forgive them or just straight up walk away from them. If you have left them behind physically, I feel like these are people that you need to let go of energetically. And see, this is divine intervention. Temperance is here. That talks about divine intervention. And then the Eight of Wands. Once this process is completed, and don't rush yourself, then in comes the Eight of Wands. A lot of movement while in alignment. Once you work through this lesson, it's not like that's the only lesson you'll ever learn, but this is a pretty significant one. It's going to create a lot of forward movement in your life. So just keep that in mind whenever you go through whatever this is that is represented by the Five of Wands. It's like it's forging you in the fire. Look that up on Google. That's what they do to like metal. They heat it up to these intense temperatures to bend it and mold it into certain ways. That's how you are right now. You're being forged in the fire when dealing with this Five of Wands. So you have to let me know if that resonated, scientist. Lily, Lily, Lily. Bye, Amy Hunter. Lily says she's at the bottom of our world. Is anyone thinking of me right now and wish me luck for my job interview this afternoon? I wish you all the luck in the world, Booski. You just make it up in your mind that you got this. Oh, Daffodil said aliens is always catching a hard time. What happened? I didn't see it. Aliens will handle it, I believe. Is anyone thinking of Lily Gibson right now? Is anyone thinking of Lily Gibson right now? One more. That's cool, Lily. If that's something you've wanted to do, you just need to claim it inside of your mind and heart that you got it. I'm going to claim it for you, too. The Tower. Y'all, this card right here is so funny because that poor squirrel's acorns is on fire. He's like, oh shit, lightning just struck and it set my acorn on fire. The Devil reversed. The Chariot reversed. This may be a person or situation that you don't want to hear about, honestly, Lily. Whoever this is. The nine, what did I say? That you probably don't want to hear about? Nine of Wands came out. This is about being guarded against someone because of what you've been through with the person. One more. Don't you love how tarot will just bring out a situation and you're like, I already know about that. I don't want to hear about that, but there's something in it that you need to know, I guess. Spirit be having a sense of humor. But look, Nine of Pentacles. So as far as the job goes, I'm telling you, this is the card that happens before the Empress. And the Ten of Cups reversed. So it may have been a relationship or something like that. Or it could just be a family member or an acquaintance or something like that that didn't really work out correctly. The Tower and the Devil reversed. This feels like if you haven't done it, you're in the process of just letting this go. Whatever this is. This is a person or a situation and it's due to the toxicity. But the Devil's reversed saying, you blew that shit up with the Tower card here. Oh, thank you, Lily. But the Tower, so whoever this is that's thinking about you, the reason why is they're having trouble moving on from the situation. The Chariot's reversed. And I'm not saying you're not having trouble moving on, but I feel like either you're getting ready to do this or you have done this. You made a head over heart decision and broke this up because the tower's here. It calls this person a tower moment as well. But whatever this is, it's like they don't want to move past it. So if it's a family member or a friend or romantic, whatever this Ten of Cups reversed represents for you. But I feel like the way you are towards whoever this is, just to give you an idea of who this could be, you're in this Nine of Wands energy towards this person. And the key is to keep that up. The reason why I'm saying that is the synchronicity that came out in your cards. You got the Nine of Wands and then you got the Nine of Pentacles. And most of the time I read the cards like a timeline, like a sequence of events here. So for me, that says you need to keep guarded against this person. Keep that wall up against this person. You have what it takes to move forward and become abundant and independent within yourself. She looks happy. She don't look like she's worried about setting the tower on fire. So basically, your main work needs to be willing to not piss on the tower if it's on fire. Let him be the little squirrel with his acorn blowed up. Leave him in the dust, because there's some sort of toxic pattern with the person. With the Devil reversed, you have decided to break that down, though. You've made the right decision. However, the reason probably you're hearing about this in your reading is because this person, I'm not saying that it says they're coming back, but they're having a hard time moving on from you, which could be very likely that they try to come back for that reason. So you're already in this guarded energy towards them. Keep that up. You're on the right path. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you'll have to come back and tell me how your job works out, because Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance. For me, as a side note, I feel confident in saying, as long as you keep this up as an act of self-love towards yourself, because every part of your life connects to each other on an energetic level, I feel like the job will work out pretty well with the Nine of Pentacles there. If that specific job doesn't, something's coming up soon that will, and it will be very successful. But I feel like it's that job if that's the one you've applied for. Let me give you some oracle cards, Lily. I like your name too, Lily. Jesus, he's bad news, so you know who it is. You got the number 30. It's time for healing and not war. Don't that look like the after effects of a tower moment? See all the stuff around it that's blew up? It's like now it's time to move past it and heal. You probably already know that, though. Let me get you another one, another oracle. Realization. So you got the number 3 in this deck, and you got the number 30, which breaks down to a 3 in the other deck. So by keeping up that Nine of Wands energy towards this person, it's going to bring in a lot of harmonic, divine balance to you with the 3 showing up. For me, that's what it means. Also, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is about building yourself a solid foundation. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about doing it totally on your own. Having everything you need within you, or being offered by the universe to you, as long as you grab onto the opportunities. Realization. It's like you've already made that realization. If not, you're going through that currently. Like I said, it's either current or coming up in the very near future. Hey, Crystal, how are you? So I hope that helped you, Lily. Sophie is up. You're welcome, Lily. Good for you. You keeping that guard up. That's right. Will Virgo JM and I become more than friends next month? Let's swap it up to Nightmare Before Christmas. Will Virgo JM and Sophie become more than friends next month? You're going to have to come back and tell me if it works out like it says on here, Sophie. You're welcome, G. I appreciate you being here on all the lives. That means you help me grow my channel. If you come to every one of the lives, that means that you help me grow it. Will Virgo, JM, and Sophie become more than friends next month? The King of Swords. Look at him. He's the King of Needles, y'all. Look at him. He's doing too much. The Two of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Wands in the upright. It says Ace of Candles. That took me a minute. And I was doing 3, but then the Wheel of Fortune showed up behind it. So, and it's in the upright. So there's definitely some sort of intense attraction between you and this person. And with the King of Swords, thank you, Sophie. That is so true. And the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is about making a solid decision to have some sort of conversation. So I feel like saying either on your side or their side, the attraction is there. As far as there being enough attraction between you and them, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, that's already there. But there may need to be some sort of conversation. King of Swords, get clear and decisive about what you want out of the situation. Give the person a chance. Wait a couple weeks maybe. And if they don't lay it all out on the line, maybe you should do so, because you don't have nothing to lose, right? I mean, if the person's not being straight up, I would be straight up with them. With that King of Swords, I feel like it's telling either you or the other person's going to need to have some sort of conversation. But like I said, the attraction is definitely there. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about positive change and movement ahead. So, are they interested in you? Absolutely. I feel like as far as being more than friends, it's going to be dependent on making that decision to have that conversation. So, I hope that helped you, Sophie. That's right. You got nothing to lose. Say it's nothing but air and opportunity, right? What are you talking about, Daffodil? You haven't got a reading since what? Alright, Sophie, I'm fixing to give you 2 cards and see if I can find out a yes or a no. She's laughing over there. I'm going to give you 2 cards. The Hermit reversed. Is this person going to take it well if Sophie has that conversation? Is that that's the 9 of Cups. It said potion, so that's why I'd be slow about reading it. 9 of Cups is about a wish card. I feel like, yes, you'll be good. I don't feel like they're going to act any kind of bad way, because 9 of Cups is like, Daffodil, if I want to answer 17,429 questions for Sophie, last time I checked, that's my business, bruh. You need to get your daffodil-headed ass in somebody else's chat if you want to talk shit, because this ain't the day and this ain't the room. So 9 of Cups, good card. Shake your head, shake your leg, I don't care. Rashima Simmons, will I find a job soon? We're going to say claim it yes. One more shuffle. Will Rashima Simmons find a job soon? You're welcome, Sophie. Thank you for coming in here. And I'll try to see if it'll give us advice to Rashima Simmons about finding a job soon. The Tower card, this can be a sudden, unexpected thing. The Tower doesn't always have to be negative. In fact, there can be good towers. It's just sudden, unexpected change. So let me keep going. That's funny because the last deck had the Tower in it, remember? For Lily. The Queen of Swords reversed. And the Two of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Emperor reversed. So this is about, with the Emperor being in the reverse, and in my mind I'm asking about, you know, advice to get the ultimate outcome you want. Because when you ask the card something, that isn't set in stone, because we're like sources of spark energy and we take action towards things and make timelines change, you know. So with this Emperor in the reverse, this is about taking charge. And the Two of Wands in the reverse is about deciding. Because for me, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's a little bit different energy, but they're both reversed. That's about making that solid decision. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're not going to expect the job that may call you back because the Tower is here. But it's like the Emperor's reversed. So as long as you take action, when I say take action, I mean apply for everything you can find that you could possibly qualify and not qualify for. Anything that you can physically get to it, if it's something you got to drive to, or if it's something online and you have the internet access to do it, apply for that too. And I feel like it's going to shock you maybe what job calls you back. Like you're going to think when you go to apply for it that it's a little bit out of your league possibly. Like, I know this job probably won't call me back, but since Marley said I need to take action, I'll go ahead and do it. Apply for everything across the board, because I feel like it's going to be a shock to you which job actually calls you back first. And if a job calls you back first and it's not really one that you're going to enjoy in your mind, take it anyway as that stepping stone job ultimately to what you're trying to get to, if that makes sense. So as long as you take the action, yes, and I actually feel like with the Tower here, someone will call you back that you truly will think you're not qualified for when you apply for it. So apply for everything. And if you do that, then I feel like you'll come back and tell me that you got one. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. Officer Brown, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, I try to go live every day, so you can get on the free list tomorrow. Tracy Barrett is up. I hope y'all don't think I'm evil now. I need to know if things will go smoothly with me at my appointment in the morning, and will I get what I'm asking for? I'm thinking positive, but the person I'm dealing with forgets things sometimes. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which deck. Let's use this one. I'm full of sugar, Sophie. Thank you, Amrit. I have never put a wish list or anything on. I thought about getting a P.O. box. Not really for the decks, but just so people could send me, like, cards and stuff, you know, just like general stuff. But thank you for even asking. That's sweet. Will things go smoothly at Tracy's appointment in the morning? Will things go smoothly at Tracy's appointment in the morning? Four of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles reversed. Yes, as long as... So this Four of Cups reversed can be about missing an opportunity. But with the appointment, you told me that the person you're dealing with forgets things sometimes. So I'm not sure what kind of appointment it is. But to me, I would say as long as you're grounded, with the Ace of Pentacles, this can be like a plan. So do you need to make a list out of questions to ask at the appointment? Some sort of plan. Do you need to wake up earlier than normal or arrive 20 minutes beforehand? As long as the earthly side of your preparation is there, Two of Pentacles reversed, you get that set in stone plan about going to this appointment. Yes, I feel like it will be fine because the Ace of Pentacles is here. But this Four of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this person is going to still exhibit the same energy like what you're talking about in the question. This describes that perfectly. You know what I mean? But you can change that. You can combat that by being grounded and have your list of questions together or getting there early or whatever the things are that you have control over. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. Well, then you got it, Tracy. If you have all that worked out and you're good on your side, you'll be fine. You'll have to come back and tell me tomorrow. There's B to the no. Amrit is up. You still working at the fair, Bino? And thank you, Amrit. What'd you figure out today, Bino? Oh, I see your question. Does Stephen have romantic feelings for Amrit? Does Stephen have romantic feelings for Amrit? Holy macaroni. You can turn your phone to left-handed mode? You are welcome, Tracy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in here and asking me questions. You're going to have to tell me how to do that, Bino. And how the heck did you figure that out? I didn't know there was a such thing. Left-handed mode. I'm trying to think. Do I use my phone? Yeah, I use it with my left hand. I don't know. I might use it with my right. I'm going to have to check it out when I get off here. Does it feel like it works better for you that way? Does Stephen have romantic feelings for Amrit? Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands reversed, Four of Swords. The underlying energy is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this person is currently in the energy of not anything towards you, but in general, if I read the vibes off these cards and I was just reading about anyone, this screams to me that they're in the process. Four of Swords is about healing. And if you look at the card, you see, it's like taking a break from romantic situations because they're in the process of letting something go that was probably intense and very emotional for them to let go of. But they are, in fact, walking away from it because the Eight of Cups is here. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they're just trying to focus on remaining grounded and stable within themselves because they're leaving something behind. With the Page of Wands reversed, that can talk about being curious about someone. So if it's a new person you've never had a romance with, it would make sense about the whole walking away from something else. I feel like this is the energy of telling you you're probably going to have to be friends with this person first because they're not ready for something romantic. Not anything that's an intense connection, you know, like a stable, grounded connection. This feels more like taking a break from that. Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. And then, like I said, they're still in this Eight of Cups energy. But the thing is, people don't realize the Eight of Cups turns into the Nine of Cups, right? You're walking away from what you think love is, going into the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment and stability within yourself. I feel like this person is doing a lot of work on the inside. So that's really a good person to have your eye on, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you know about anyone they've had before now that was kind of rough for them to get past. See, there's the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. But I feel like they're kind of like fending off the romantic connections. Not you, but just in general. So I hope that helped you, Hermit. Yeah, Bino just left us. I'm suspicious that someone is listening to my phone conversations. Is it true? That sounds like it, Amrit. If he was with her for many years, it feels like he's trying to get stable again within himself, which makes him a good person. You should be excited to have someone that you're even interested in like that. Hey, Jay. Is someone listening to Intuitive's phone conversations? Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Judgment. The underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles reversed. Now, this may not resonate, but it feels like to me there's someone that you know of that if they had the chance, they would, because they're very petty and childish, with the Five of Wands coming out first. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Judgment, I feel like they're too dumb to do that. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, they don't have the knowledge or know-how. See the card? Five of Wands is petty and childish drama most of the time. It can talk about competition, or if they could get something on you and use it in a childish way to hurt you, they probably would. But the thing is, people that are willing to be in this energy, they can't mess with a Ten of Pentacles Judgment situation. You see what I'm saying? It would take a whole new version with this. See the Judgment? There's a whole new version. It would take a whole new version of these people or person to be able to even know how to go about doing that. So I feel like, do they have that desire? Yeah, but you ain't got nothing to worry about. Janae, I already closed the free list, but if you'll put this notification bell on and subscribe, I try to go live every day, and you just come in at the beginning and you can get on the free list, boo. How does Ahmad feel about me? How does Ahmad feel about Zahia? Three more shuffles. You're welcome, Janae. And you're welcome, Intuitive. Thank y'all for not thinking I was mean earlier, because I was mean, but there's people that come in here, they know how to trigger me perfectly, don't they? You're welcome, Amrit. I put the Sagittarius rising in my back pocket and pull out the Scorpio on them. They be making me crazy. How does Ahmad feel about Zahia? Yeah, I had a really good comeback for Tarot Destroyer after they left, but I sent it to Ann last night. Like, yeah, we need to tell them some stuff. They want to talk shit about us. We need to make them think it's true. Really mess with their mind. New person, Zahia, good. That's cool when you have a new person, right? I'm trying to get one of these cards to make me think it's it. How does Ahmad feel about Zahia? The Hierophant reversed. That's too much. The Ten of Swords. I'm glad you told me it's a new person since they got the Ten of Swords popping up. And the Ace of Wands reversed fell out over this Ten of Swords. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands reversed. So I feel like if you want something to be committed and pretty quickly, it's going to feel like this person is wasting your time. But I will say one thing for this person. I feel like they have some sort of fear around commitment because of some kind of pain they've went through. I'm not giving them a pass to be a commitment phobe, but the Hierophant reversed with the Ten of Swords, to me that screams scared of committed relationships because of some painful ending you've already dealt with before that you haven't healed from, right? So it's like they get scared. Ace of Wands reversed. It's like they back off if they think commitment is coming. But it is because this person hasn't healed from something else, because they're new, right? So this would be someone that you would have to just let it be what it is and then see if they eventually turn it into commitment. Probably would have to be more patient than you want to be, honestly. Because whatever the pain is still there. Ten of Swords is in the upright. So it's still like fresh pain that they're dealing with. Even if they don't act that way, they got it going on the inside. So it's like they run whenever commitment is around. It's just like when a baby touches a hot stove. Well, the next time they see the stove, they're going to associate it with pain, right? It's the same principle with this person. Eliza, somebody was in here last night talking about they love the color yellow. So I wish they would come in here because Aliens has a whole yellow list. You're welcome, Zahia. You're welcome, Eliza. Is going to send me a message, love message, this coming October. Does he want a long-term relationship this time? So what are ours? I know she got it going. What are ours intentions ultimately towards Eliza if he sends the message in October? What are ours intentions ultimately with Eliza if he sends the message in October? Queen of Pentacles. The Sun reversed. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I gotta get another card because the Seven of Pentacles reversed can be about investing in something and feeling as if you've wasted the investment, right? The Sun reversed can also be about someone not being clear about what they want with the situation, which in terms of commitment would mean you're wasting your energy because you don't know. They're still not going to be upfront and open. Let me get one more card because you do got the Queen of Pentacles here, which I feel like honestly is your energy, and that attracts this person towards you because they feel that stability off of you. Knight of Wands. So basically, even if they send the message, right, it's not that they don't have interest. It's like this. You can only expect so much from a person. You have to base it on where they are as far as their maturity level and how evolved they are. So they're a Knight of Wands. So I don't feel like they're going to mean it in a bad way. But these two energies just don't match. You're like a Queen of Pentacles. You're someone that would make a good mate. This person is someone that when they get the urge, they come in, but they could be gone just as quickly. So for a Queen of Pentacles, it's going to feel unclear, and like you're going to question, should you even invest in talking with them or messaging them back or trying to make it work. And it's not, like I said, it's not that they're a bad person, so please don't think I'm trying to downplay that they're terrible. It's just the energies don't really match up. A Queen of Pentacles with a Knight of Wands. See what I'm saying? So for the Queen of Pentacles, it's going to feel a sense of wasting your efforts. You're going to feel kind of in limbo with this person in some way. And only from his perspective, I guess he could be serious, Eliza. But with the Knight of Wands, it's like you can't expect the Knight of Wands to show up and be ready for marriage. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he has to grow up a little bit before he gets there. And maybe that is his energy right now. You can keep trying it. You can keep reading it. The best way to manifest some positive changes from him is to focus solely on yourself and find something that you can channel Eight of Pentacles energy with. When you channel Eight of Pentacles energy towards something, and it's something to do with yourself, that just blasts off of you and pulls in things that you want, people, places, and things. Okay, Bella. Bella says, how is A the Leo feeling for me? How is A the Leo feeling for me? Yeah, y'all wait to post until I get through with the next one. I see your question, but I'm saying that way you don't accidentally get missed. It's fine that I see it because it's going slow right now. You're welcome, Eliza. How is Ada Leo feeling for Bella? It's okay. I'm just saying in general. Right now it's fine because if I can see your question still, you're good. Oh, God, help me and give me strength. King of Pentacles. Two of Wands reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Now look at this. They perceive you as like a perfect match to them. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles, and I only did 3 cards and 1 underlying energy. So they feel as if you're a perfect match. The only problem with this person's energy that I see as far as a blockage is the 10 of Pentacles is reversed. There's something here saying that for long-term stability to take place, it's going to have to evolve and grow more. The connection is. But, I mean, I can't say anything bad besides that is 2 of Wands reversed. That's making a decision. They've already made that decision up in their mind pretty much. They feel like y'all are like a match because the Queen and King is both in the upright. So that's a good reading. I can't even say. I feel like it's got to grow and evolve more to get all the way to this 10 of Pentacles because for some reason that's in the reverse. So maybe that just means there needs to be more time, effort, and energy put in the situation if it's newer. But they feel, ultimately, the bottom line, you're asking how they feel like you're a perfect match. Good stuff, right? All right. Natalia. I see her question up here. What are Joseph's feelings towards Natalia? Let's use good old Rider-Waite. What are Joseph's feelings towards Natalia? What are Joseph's feelings towards Natalia? 2 more. What are Joseph's feelings? You don't have to tell me sorry, Natalia. Only if you're an asshat. That's the only time. You was just trying to post your question. I ain't that mean, though. I promise. In fact, the only time I get mean is when they trigger me. Ace of Swords. I don't know why I do this deck like this, but I do. It's really weird. Joseph's feelings towards Natalia. Magician in the sideways, so I'm putting it back because I don't know if it's upright or reversed, and they have way different meanings, so I'm scared to tell you wrong, so we'll get 2 more. He don't want me to know, Natalia? 7 of Swords reversed. If you've already got a history with this person and they done something to make you upset in any sort of way, Page of Wands reversed. And 5 of Swords is at the bottom. 5 of Swords talks about conflict. So I don't know. You'll have to tell me before I answer this. Have you already got something that's happened with this person and it's like they have some reason to feel this guilt? If not, they have had that happen before you and they want to come towards you in a way that's different than what they did before. He don't want me to know. But the Five of Swords is at the bottom, which says they're almost like, even if they do want you, or they know in their mind, I feel like what they want with the Ace of Swords, it's like, but with the Five of Swords here, they have a little bit of pride issues. I feel like they are like looking at your social media and stuff. He cheated. That little bastard. Peaches and Cream, I see it now, boo. But I already closed the free list. But if you put on the notification bell, you can go get on the free list tomorrow. I just seen it. Sorry. So he has a sense of like needing to apologize. He knows what he did wrong. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed. But then this Five of Swords is here. This is almost like a pride or ego issue. Like, even if he wants you back, willing to cut his own nose off to spite his own face. He'll hurt his own self in the process. And I do feel like he does, like, check your social media and stuff, because this can be like the stalker card. But if he cheated on you, and he's got the Five of Swords at the bottom, then I feel like you already know. With this Ace of Swords coming out, you already know that you deserve someone better than that. Even if he does apologize, I would take it with a grain of salt, because the Five of Swords is at the bottom. He does stalk you. Well, I do feel like he feels a sense of a need to apologize with that Seven of Swords reversed. But you deserve someone that's not like that. It might be getting to him a little bit because that popped out. So, 10 of Wands. But he deserves every one of them wands. There's Queen of Wands, but this is it. He deserves every one of them. Does R have feelings towards me? Does R have feelings towards Michelle Lynn? Does R have feelings towards Michelle Lynn? The Fool reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles reversed. I know energy can always change, so take tarot with a grain of salt, but these cards are saying literally that you can't expect anything stable from this person. They're not willing to take a leap of faith for whatever reason. I want to show you the cards so you know I'm not just trying to give you a bad reading. But this is like not willing to take the leap of faith. There's blockages holding this person back. You can't expect anything stable and long term from this person. And you're going to feel as if you've wasted your time and efforts if you stay around with this person. If you keep trying with this person. And Two of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you should make a firm, solid decision within your heart and mind to move past this person, even if you have feelings for them. Like I said with the tarot thing, I'm just going to tell you the truth about what comes out. So please don't think I'm trying to give you a negative reading. But I'd rather tell you what came out, just in case there's a significant reason. Maybe you can think about it within yourself. Does your intuition say, yes, that resonated? Or maybe I was just off. You're very welcome, Michelle. I don't like giving y'all bad readings. I don't like it when they come out like that. I hate it just as bad as y'all do. Is Jarrett going to move on this time and not ever reach out or text me? I'm glad that it resonated, but I'm not glad that it resonated. You know what I mean? I'm glad that it came out and it meant the truth, but I don't want it to mean that. So, is Jarrett going to move on this time and not ever reach out or text me? He said he's done and even blocked me, laughing my ass off. I told him I don't give a damn if he stays or goes. I'm still going to do whatever. So does this energy for Jarrett, is he going to be moving on or sticking around? Is he bluffing? Is Jarrett going to be moving on from Nirvana, or is he sticking around? Last shuffle. Is Jarrett going to be moving on from Nirvana, or is he sticking around? Y'all saw me shuffle. Seven of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords. Well, damn. Five of Cups reversed. I'm going to take these two because they came out. Seven of Swords reversed and Death. So, these came out last, so I'll tell you what I feel like. I feel like the cards are saying that putting your effort and time and energy into it is going to feel like you've wasted your efforts. It's almost like the card of the wasted investment, right? You plant the seeds, but they never sprout into anything that is substantial. I do feel like they're going to stick around. Five of Cups reversed talks about a comeback around energy, but they're going to be trying to remain very detached, like the King of Swords. And the reason why they're going to stick around or come back around is a feeling of wanting to come around and make things right in the moment. However, I feel like if you don't cut this person off, which the cards are telling you you're wasting your investment by dealing with them. So the best thing as far as for you is to cut them off. But even if you do let them back around, I feel like the ultimate outcome here is going to be a slow process of this slowly just going away. I know you said he blocked you, but look, Five of Cups reversed. That's a comeback around energy. He might have blocked you, but he'll be back. I bet you're going to be able to come back around. And I feel like he's watching your social media because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is at the bottom. So I feel like you'll be able to come back in my chat and say, Marley, you was right. He tried to come back around me. Either contact you, text you, call you, however y'all are in contact, he will come back around with that card. That's always about coming back around in the same energy you left in. Watch and see, boo-boo. Him'll be back. Oh, thank you, Nirvana. We're going to see. You're going to have to tell me. If he comes back around with that Five of Cups reversed, he know he need to stop. You're welcome, Nirvana. Thank you. Soul F. How will the Gemini feel after sending him a message on the occasion of his promotion at work? How will the Gemini respond if Soul F sends him a message on the occasion of his promotion at work? Two more. She gonna be in that Page of Pentacles energy, using that work promotion to slide in that DM. I'm just kidding, Soul F. How will the Gemini feel after sending him a message on the occasion of his promotion at work? The Hierophant card. Five of Cups reversed. That came out for Nirvana. I'm finna swap decks again, but I bet you some of these cards will come out. It's crazy how they repeat. The World. The underlying energy is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about communication, right? I feel like they're going to be open to communication. And the Hierophant card feels like they think it's a valid reason to contact them. Also, the Hierophant can talk about commitment. I don't feel like this one communication is going to make everything where you're in a commitment, but I feel like they're going to see it as a valid reason to reach out, and I do feel like they'll respond in some sort of way. With the World card, it's like if they got a promotion at work, this could be what they feel like it's valid because it's a new chapter for this person, right? The World and the Hierophant. Five of Cups reversed is like coming out of a period of disappointment. So since they're in that celebratory energy, coming out of the disappointment, and you coming back around, since they're in this good energy, right? I feel like they will communicate back with you, Page of Swords. So I don't feel like they're going to ignore you or anything like that. I feel like they'll be open to communicate. So you have to come back and tell me. Even if I'm wrong, you can come back and tell me just so I'll know. Marley, if Scorpio and Aries T's connection and relationship is so good and they are both happy, will stay with his family and baby mother T. I don't think I'm reading the question right. You're welcome, Soul F. I need you to tell me what you're asking me about, G. You want to know if he's going to stay with the baby mama? Or the most likely outcome? I'm going to do it that way. Okay, alright, that'll work. Is he going to stay? Is the Scorpio and Aries T ultimately going to stay together? Let's change decks just so the same cards maybe will quit coming out, right? What are his intentions with you? Okay. What are his intentions with G if he's going to stay with the other person? If Scorpio and Aries T are staying together, what are his intentions with G? Last shuffle. If Scorpio and Aries are going to stay together, what are his intentions with G? No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure the Tower. Look at that Tower. I know I done told y'all one time with that damn squirrel and his acorn. The Sun reversed. Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles reversed. This was another deck, right? But the Seven of Pentacles reversed talks about you wasting your efforts. This feels like this person is just very immature and almost like you're on backup plan if something doesn't work out with the other person. Tower, Sun reversed. That's the energy of something not working out, right? And then they can come back towards you. That's what it feels like to me. But I want to tell you that it's a waste of time for you. Because you're not going to ever get anything stable and solid with this person. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Look at that. This is about you getting passionate and be willing to channel some Eight of Pentacles energy towards something and keep this person at bay. With that Ten of Swords, I would just get rid of them because it's almost like having you as the backup thing if something doesn't work out with the other person. If they have a Tower moment with the other one, they got you too. I understand. I know, aliens, that dang squirrel every time. Well, I feel like he may be telling you that, but he is. And look, there's the Three of Pentacles. That can be about a solid, firm foundation, but since we're asking about a third party and that popped out, I just feel like he's in this mode of keeping him something on backup. Because the Sun reversed and the Tower is about, you know, things coming to an end, feeling unhappiness. He's like got a fear of being alone, so he can just come back in if something happens because he's still, you know, he's got you on backup. I wouldn't allow anybody to have me on backup because you deserve better. So I hope that helped you, G. You already know what to do with that. How does NF feel towards Siham? I said it right the other day, but I forgot how to say the name right. I'm sorry in advance. Let's swap decks again. The same cards keep coming out everywhere we go, right? 4 shuffles. That's right, G. Why bother? That's what you need to tell him. Thank you, G. Oh, I said it right, Siham. Two more shuffles. How does NF feel towards Siham? How does NF feel towards Siham? The Queen of Wands reversed. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Well, damn. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. I gotta get one more. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the reverse? Well, that was too many. All right, the Lovers came out, but I'm putting it back too because everything popped out. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? The Knight of Swords. The underlying energy is the Knight of Cups. So this is about feeling like you're very abundant. This is almost like the abundant single lady card when you look at the other tarot decks. The Nine of Pentacles is, you know, the Empress would have a child and be more like married or connected to someone, right? The Nine of Pentacles is just someone who could become an Empress at any time she wants to because she has it all on lock. And then Nine of Cups is emotionally stable, happy within yourself, complete, good on your own. So I don't know why I feel like this Queen of Wands can feel like this person maybe thinks they're inadequate within themselves compared to you. Because the Queen of Wands reversed can also be about starting drama and stuff like that. The Knight of Swords is the clarifying card. So I almost feel like this is this person's thoughts going on inside of them. If you look at the card, you see what I mean. It's like they think something about themselves. It's like they see themselves as a little bit lower on the pedestal than you. They feel inferior in some sort of way. But they do see you in a very positive way with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That don't get much better as far as how they perceive you. I feel like they almost put you up on a pedestal and they almost see themselves lower. So that's what I got, Siham. Jenny, did you... If that's Jenny Rose, she might have left because I think she didn't never come in the live before, so she don't know how the list thing works, I think, but we'll see. You're welcome, Siham. If you're here, Jenny, you are up. Thank you, aliens, again. I know I tell you all the time I probably get on your nerves, but I do appreciate it lots. Lots and lots. I need to go back and finish watching my videos that you sent me, aliens. That little high school kid, he messed up my life. About them dimensions, I had to watch him about 3 times with the notebook. So if you take the first dimension, it's going to be this right here is the first dimension. And then the third dimension is going to be a bunch of them on top of each other. I'm like, oh shit, it's getting deep in here. MJ is next. The current energies of Amanda towards me. I know, I had to trip on him. I figure you get a kick out of that. I'm tripping on him, but he was learning me some stuff. He was teaching me some stuff. I gotta finish watching them videos. I might go watch them and lay in my bed. Current energies of Amanda towards MJ. I know, I can't help myself. This is the first dimension. You would only be able to go to the left and the right, or up and down. I don't remember what he said truly, but... Oh, God. If you can't act like a 3-year-old, why live, right? Oh, God. You know who didn't come in here tonight? Indigenous. I must have blew her wig off. Amanda's current energies towards MJ. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Cups. Okay, Jay, I'll do you one, boo. Let me finish MJ and Blissful Taboo, and then I'll call your name. Hermit. This person is mad or hurt with you. That's the only way I can look at it. I can't help it. Look, Strength card is about withholding communication, having a temptation to come forward and resisting that temptation, holding back energy. That's the underlying energy. Then you got the 8 of Pentacles reversed, withholding their energy. It's like repeating card. Even though that's Strength, 8 of Pentacles reversed is just kind of like the same thing again. Then you got the 5 of Cups, which is about disappointment, right? But staying within yourself in the 5 of Cups energy. And there's little tears on the card. So disappointed energy. Then you got the Hermit, which is like another card about staying to themselves. So I don't know if something happened with you and this person, or if they're just having a hard time in life in general. So if something negative has happened, they're really hurt and in their feelings. If not, they're going through something. Because this is 8 of Pentacles reversed. Not willing to put the work and effort towards whatever this is with you. Even if it's just a friendship. Being very disappointed. Staying to themselves. Holding back. This almost feels like being sad and almost a depressed kind of vibe and keeping to yourself. That's the kind of energy that's showing up on the cards. You're welcome, MJ. So last but not least is Blissful Taboo. How's Abdul feeling about our connection? Where is he wanting to go? Where does Abdul want the connection to go with Blissful Taboo? Where does Abdul want the connection to go with Blissful Taboo? Basma Love, if you will subscribe and put on the notification bell, I'll go live again tomorrow and you can get on the free list, okay? Where does Abdul want the connection to go with Sweet Taboo? The Emperor. The Nine of Wands reversed. This is too much. 4 of them came out. I'm shuffling again. So I got the Emperor, the Nine of Wands reversed. The Empress reversed. Now you got the Emperor and the Empress. And the Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It honestly feels like this is... So with the Empress reversed, for me this card is about growing and evolving. You did get the Emperor and the Empress, right? Which says if both people are mature, this could be a good match. But the problem here is this person isn't about growing and evolving. And I feel like this is more like they're really physically attracted to you. But don't get it twisted with the Tower reversed underneath the bottom. It's like they're not going to cut you off. You're going to have to cut them off. If you want something more than just a sexual attraction, you're going to have to take charge with this Emperor card. Because that card can be about taking charge and cut them off. Because look, they got the Devil card too. I'm just noticing the cards on the bottom, and I feel like that's the energy that's coming through here. The Nine of Wands reversed is saying they're open as far as Ace of Wands, a sexual connection, but I feel like they're not willing to let it grow and evolve into anything further. So your best advice would be to take charge to get rid of this Devil energy. Go on another Ace of Wands journey. There's the Two of Wands. Then look, the Nine of Pentacles. I swear it's just like repeating itself. And allow this person to look back and regret that they missed an opportunity. 4 of Cups reversed. Then the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Release them. You will make that realization eventually, I feel like. And then they'll be in the sidelines watching you shine as you move the hell on. I ain't never seen a timeline do that before, Blissful. He might have said that, but did you not see that? That felt channeled. It just came out. If I'm wrong, then maybe I'm wrong, but it sure came out. I don't know where it came from. That was weird. Lord have mercy. That was a whole book. Well, maybe I got it backwards and he needs to move on if he wants something more serious. Maybe I got it backwards, but you see how the cards came out? Maybe it's flip-flopped. And you're the one that don't want to grow and you just want the sex. That was a story. That was crazy. I ain't never seen it do that before. It just kept having a different card that went with the story. She said, don't tell him to move on. Oh, Lord. Well, he okay with it, then you okay with it. There ain't nothing wrong with it, right? Long as y'all want the same thing, that's okay. Sock it to me, Jalen. What you got? She said, don't sugarcoat it, so I'm going to be for real with you. I'm going to lay it on you. Jay. You're welcome. Thank you, Blissful Taboo. What changes are coming in your life in this upcoming year? What changes are coming in your life in this upcoming year? Thank you, aliens, for staying in here all the way to the end. I don't know if you have a P.O. box, but I need to send you something just for helping me all the time. Four of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. I know you do, but it will make me feel better. King of Wands. This feels like advice, Jalen, and I'm being for real, okay? And the Six of Wands. Give me one more. Temperance reversed. The underlying energy is the Judgment reversed. So I feel like I know you be respectful. Oh, no. It's okay. You're not bothering me, Jalen. You must have been in here when I went off on that person. Was you in here, Jalen? When they did that SMH bullshit? I like to fell off my stool on them. This feels like advice, Jalen, because I feel like, look at this card. If you can see the picture, if not, when you come back over, I'm going to remind me to show you the pictures on this card. See this Four of Cups? She feels bored and uninterested. Right? So you heard me go off. I went the hell off. Aliens. It was when, let's see, who was that person's name? I was doing a reading for somebody on the free list, right? This was at the beginning. And the person's, I can't remember their name now, but they said, and look at her answering 2 questions for that person. Shaking my head. They were mad because they didn't get on the free list, basically. And I can't even remember what I said to them now. I said, let me think about it for a minute. I'm going to have to ask Ann who it was. I went off on them because it ain't none of their business if I give them 17 questions. It was like at the very, probably like the 3rd person I was reading for when they said it. They said SMH for shaking my head. I was like, oh, hell no. You about to see me get childish for real. So with the Four of Cups, it feels like a bored energy, a blah energy. You see how she looks on her face? Like, she's just like, whatever, you know? And with this in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, this is about not having that oomph or drive to do a particular thing. Probably about the first 15 minutes, aliens, I would say. I may be off, but it's probably about the first 15 minutes. You'll find it. I got smart assery. I went off. So with the Four of Cups reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, this is like not really being interested in whatever it is you're currently working towards. Or you don't really have a goal or idea in mind. So the thing about the way the universe works is to get to that ultimate place of doing something you really want to do, right? You're going to have to try more than one thing. You got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom, the Magician, and the Star card. They're all in the upright, so I feel like they go together. This is about doing things that are brand new to you. And the key is you're going to feel uncomfortable doing whatever the things are. You may have to try 10 things before you get to it. But the only requirement for the things you need to try as far as the changes, if you're wanting to really manifest a significant change in your life, you're going to have to do new things. So I'm not telling you to go start a YouTube channel. I'm just giving you an example of something. Think of things that you can do in the moment that you have control over and you have access to. Anything that you would be interested in with the King of Wands, and it would make you uncomfortable at the same time. That's the kind of energy you got to conjure up. Start new things with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. And that's how you manifest things, and you'll see a difference in your whole energy, because you'll wake up every day with this. Make it some big goal that you work on a little bit every day. And ultimately you got the Six of Wands, which is about victory and success. It's okay, aliens. I went off on them. I was grumpy. But I feel like you're going to have to get that idea for that thing, whatever that thing is for you. But it's something that you need to have drive and be passionate about it. Because otherwise you're just going to be back in this Four of Cups energy again. Bored and uninterested in it. I feel like you need to get some kind of side thing going. And that will really kickstart change in the upcoming year. It doesn't tell me like a specific, this feels more like advice than anything. Good night, aliens, and thank you for helping me. But when you come over here, we can do some more readings about whatever you want. But I feel like, honestly, that is going to be the key to your change. Small things that you can do as far as in learning. I don't know what your interests are. We could just sit down one night and brainstorm it, Jalen. You can come over Friday if you want. You're welcome. And I got all these decks. We can sit down and do some readings. I can even try to help you with some ideas about something to do. And honestly, the first thing you start, you know, as far as what you do, it may not be the thing you end up really doing. You know what I mean? But it'll get you started on the path towards that thing. If you want to come spend the night Friday, we'll figure it out. We'll come up with something to get you started, you know, some sort of idea so you can go in that direction. You can bring your computer if you still have it. I reckon I'm about to go. It's okay. You ain't got to plan ahead. I'm not good at planning ahead either. But any weekend you want to come, you're welcome, so. Uh-oh, Nirvana, what is it? Hey, Garv. Most likely Nirvana, because that Five of Cups was in the reverse. I feel like he's going to do something and try to get your attention. Five of Cups reversed is the card of coming back around after being apart, you know? I already closed the list, Garv, but if you subscribe and put on your notifications, I'll go live tomorrow night and you can get on the free list. Just make sure you come in right when I go live. I have no idea, Nirvana. I done lost my damn mind. I'm over here talking to you like you my best friend in the bathroom. Oh, God. Help it. That's all I can say is help it. That's right, you my best bud. We gotta talk about it in the bathroom. Oh, God. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm fitting to go get in my covers in my bed and wrap it over my head and watch my videos that aliens sent me about dimensions. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all.